Okay. All right. Let's see. Are alive or not? Uh-oh. Survey says we're live. Okay. Cool. Right on. Chat set up real quick, like. Yeah. Moment. All right. We'll have to play. All right. Well, are here. Welcome. You guys are enjoying yourself. Having a good day. We are trying out the YouTube stream. Just want to see how things work, sound, give it a little test drive. We're gonna be trying today to do a hardcore Nuzlocke of one of my favorite games of remake of one of my favorite games of all time, Pokemon Diamond. We're playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond on the Switch. We'll be doing a steel type only run. So if you don't know what a Nuzlocke is, really quickly, very simple. If your Pokemon faints, dead, it's gone forever. Sad. You have to nickname each Pokemon to capture. We will only be capturing steel types or Pokemon that evolve into a steel type. So, for example, we will likely be taking none other than what's it called? Piplup right at the beginning. Um, and yeah, so I'm excited. Dive in, see what happens. I like to start the game in English. Okay. All right. Hello there. It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. The humans live alongside Pokemon as friends, at times to play together, and other times to work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds. What do? I conduct research so we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Here's a photo from the lineup. I am a dark-haired dude, so we're gonna go with Druid. Your name is Druid? Yes. Okay, so you're Druid. Fine name that is. Now this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? I'll tell you. His name is, because he is literally the exact opposite of how Mr. Toasty actually life. We're gonna name him Toasty. Toasty, is it? That's your friend's name? Yes. Alright, Druid, the time has come. Very own tale, grand adventure is about to unfold. On a journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure along the way, you'll discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on and leap into the world. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare and oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored red Gyarados failed to appear, leadingly crestfallen. That concludes our special report search for the brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next time, same week, same channel. Something so nostalgic about that meme. Alright, the PC. On basics. People live alongside Pokemon in this world. People that battle Pokemon are called Pokemon trainers. Alright. I know this game got a whole lot of flack on and something about it that just scratches an itch. Nostalgia. Mom. Alright, Druid, Toasty came calling for you a while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency. Oh yes, Drew, don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't. Oh. I would never do it. So dangerous. Technology just blows me away. I mean, now you can play with people all around the world wirelessly. Twinleaf Town. Fresh air. I love that somebody just decided, alright, we're gonna stick the sign directly in the middle. It's true that wild Pokemon do attack people sometimes. However, Pokemon also let you become friends with them. Thud. What was that all about? Oh, hey, Druid. Going to the lake. You should come too, and be quick about it. Okay, Druid. I'm finding you $1 million if you're... And the ADHD kid. Oh, geez, forgot something. Let's see, we do need to bump speed quick. Let's change some things around. On some. We're gonna change the set. Give nicknames. Sweet. Dave is on. I'm gonna drop the music. Alright. Seating programs were brought to you by Jubilife TV. Hey, Barry's mom. Oh, hi, Druid. You looking for Toasty? He was gone for a second, but then came running right back home. He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. Better take my bag and guidebook too. Oh, hey, Druid. We're going to the lake. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a $10 million fine if you're... Gosh. Taxation without taxation. Hi, Druid. You looking for Toasty? He just went tearing off a little while ago. He's probably not gone too far. Why not go chase after him? Alright, well, let's see what happens. Hey, you just saw the news report that was on TV, right? You know, search for the red Gyarados, the furious Pokemon in a lake. That show got me thinking. I'll bet our local lake has a Pokemon that in it too. So, that's what we're gonna do. We'll go find a Pokemon just like that. Alright, we're gonna go 2 kids. Fresh to the world. We're gonna go capture a red Gyarados. Surely nothing, right? Verity Lake ahead. The Lake of... Alright, to the lake. Let's find us a red gear. What's going on? Professor, there isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side either. I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before, but... fine. That's enough. Enough that we've seen the lake. Dawn, we're leaving. Rowan's the best, Professor. Professor, how are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh after being away for 4 years? It must be exciting again. There's one thing I can say. There are many kinds of rare Pokemon. The region should serve us very well in regards to our... Excuse me. Let us pass, please. I beg your pardon. We'll be on our way. What was that all about? Too. Huh? Druid, let's go check this out. What's that? Don't go into the tall grass? No problem, no problem. We won't be in there long enough for a wild Pokemon to come out. Peer pressure, guys. Don't ever fall for it. It's a briefcase? People forgot it here. What are we supposed to do with it? Try to return it, but where are they? I heard them say Professor. Pokemon! What's going on? Immediately kick open this briefcase we got going on here. Look, there's Pokeballs. Or these are Pokeballs. Let's battle using the Pokemon in them. Which one do you want? Want the Tiny Leaf Pokemon Turtwig? The Chip Pokemon Chimchar? Or the Penguin Pokemon Piplup? We are doing a Steel type only Let's Play. So here's the plan and the idea for this. So the idea is that we are going to our best ability, try and hardcore Nuzlocke this game with only Steel types. There's a couple wrenches in that plan, right? Is that there's no Steel types that you can capture prior to the first gym. So what we will do instead, kind of expand the rules. Anything that could evolve into a Steel type is eligible for the team. So Piplup will be our starter because we know that at some point when Piplup evolves, Piplup will become Empoleon, which is part Steel. The same would apply to Pokemon like Onix, which could be Steelix, so on and so forth. And as best as we can, as quickly as we can, we will try to get those into Steel types for our team. But alas, we are going to choose the Piplup to start our adventure. Let's go. Second, just text an actual real life Toasty. Alright, Piplup, let's go. Pound. The Wild Star leaves Growl. All pounding away. The unique thing about this should be that there truly aren't a lot of Steel types in Generation 4. Off the top of my head, I can think of Empoleon, Steelix, Scizor, Magnezone, Probopass, Lucario, which is obviously the big one, right? And then there's a couple others that I'm sure I'm just glossing right by. Skarmory. So this is going to be hopefully pretty difficult, right? Wow, your Piplup totally rocked, but my Turtwig was way tougher than yours. There we go. My brain just completely stopped working. They were other people's Pokemon. But we had to use them. Those people won't mind, will they? And just like that. Oh, there's the briefcase. The professor would have been furious if I had lost it. Oh no! Did you use the Pokemon that were in here? Did you? Oh my gosh, what's the professor gonna say? This is so not good. I'll take the briefcase for now. Sorry, Dawn. It's kind of life or death. What was that about? I don't know what's going on here, Druid. Let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from that battle. We get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. I think this game is just absolutely beautiful. Love the blurring effect on the edges. Kind of gives it like a storybook. Do it for me. I know we have to. Let's see. I know we have to return these Pokemon. They're not ours, but I want to spend just a little bit more time with this guy. Meet our fate, Professor Rowan. Hey, it's those people. Is that old guy staring at us? I heard from Dawn that you used our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Piplup and Turt. I see. That's how it is. Dawn, I'm going back to my lab. Okay, Professor. Please wait for me. I think you should come visit our lab later. Okay, see you. What was all that craziness about? I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. And didn't he want his Pokemon back? Druid, we should go home too. Probably a smart idea. What's up, dear? Wow, I can't believe that happened to you. Am I ever glad that both you and Toasty came back unharmed? The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Sandgem. I've heard that he's well known for his studies on Pokemon. I hear he's also quite intimidating. Druid, I think you need to visit him now. You need to properly explain why you had no choice but to use the Pokemon. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll understand. Oh, I know, Druid. Put these on. Got the running shoes. Going to Sandgem Town is like a little adventure. Hey, there's Toasty. What's up, man? I definitely didn't name my rival after you. With this running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Tilt the left stick firmly to dash. Blah, 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 blah. Put on the running shoes. Yep, we know how to run. Well, isn't that just nifty? Okie dokie. Look at us. I am speed. Alright, let's go find Toasty. Oh, you've become friends with Pokemon too. Here? Or is he already gone? Already gone? Alright, Sandgem Town we go. I just, you know, Toasty, I thought you so embodied the character of Barry. You know, super hyperactive and running all over the place and full of energy. Let's see. Go ahead and battle for a moment, yeah. Critical hit. Toasty, if you're going to be around for the minute or two, I have one really cool feature to show you once I get to the professor's lab. Joys that I think I have stumbled upon. Slapped around over here. Babadoof. All the Badoo. Hey. Here we go. Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it. Our Pokemon research lab. Let's go. Thud. Toasty, what the? Oh, it's you, Druid. That old guy. He's not so scary as much as he's totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Druid. I'm out of here. See you later. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure really seems to surely really be impatient. Well, anyways, let's go inside. Finally, you've come, Druid, was it? Let me see that Pokemon again. I see. Well, this Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Alrighty then. I'll give you that Piplup. I'll give that Piplup to you as a gift. Now that's yours, would you like to give it a nickname? Yes. One of the rules of a Nuzlocke is you must nickname all your Pokemon. So we are going to name ours after... Oh, man, am I going to see? So I was trying to think of... I like to have, like, themes when I do... when I do Nuzlocks, and I decided what better theme than Honda cars, because they're all made of steel. So we have Odyssey. Yes, I am happy with that. Your friend Toasty told me what happened at the lake. I heard that you battled very well despite it being your first time, and from what I can see, there's a growing bond between you and that Pokemon still young. That's why I would like to entrust you with Piplup. I'm so glad that you aren't that you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it. Alright, so we officially have our first new team member. Means... Let's see... Oh, come on. Work with me, yeah. Aha! We have our little Piplup. He's just dancing and grooving. He's just hanging out, having a good time. Alright, alright, let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do. My name is Rowan, I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it's necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record all the data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? All the Pokemon? Probably not, but if they are made of metal, yes. Good answer. You obtained the Pokédex. The Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon that you encounter. Druid, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon. I've got one too. Rowan, whenever you walked up Route 201 with that Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting out there for you out there. Now go. Druid, your grand adventure begins right now. The Pokemon that I used for the first time was Chimchar. If you were to have chosen Chimchar at the lake, we'd have the same Pokemon now. Not that it really matters, but... Well, anyways, I'm done. I also helped the professor add pages to the Pokédex. So, in a sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Drew. I promise I'm not dyslexic. Sometimes. Certainly feels like it. Alright, so we have our first member of the team. Very excited. Piplup, aka Odyssey. He's the first of hopefully many, and I'm very hopeful that we're going to get this far. So, one of the main things that I want to double check on real quick that we are going to be doing for this is that we will be having level caps. So, a level cap means that we cannot go higher than the highest level of the next gym leader. So, the next gym leader on the roster right now would be Rourke. So, I need to remember what his Cranidos is. I think it's 15, but I don't quite remember. Let's see. 14 is the level cap for work. So we cannot get past the level 14, which is going to be a little difficult because again we only have one Mon. So I am hopeful. A couple things. I know there's really not a whole lot of people here, but if anybody ever goes back and watches the VOD, or if I determine to turn this into a series, whatever it may be, we will be using the underground. I know some people, depending on how they do their Let's Plays and how they do their Nuzlocks, some people do, some people don't. Really, one of the only ways this is going to work is if we do, because that's where we'll find Magnemite, a couple other potential mines on the team, and our goal is just to get as far as we can. Are we going to beat this? Probably not. but I have high hopes that we're gonna get far, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm just gonna send text message wife to. Oh, speaking of which, hang on, hold up. I know there's not really anybody here, but I'm gonna probably do this a couple times. My wife got me the coolest gift to start with today. I got a incredibly awesome playmat that is Van Gogh paint, but it has, if I get up there, it's got Corviknight on it, and Haunch Crow and Murkrows, and I absolutely adore this thing. Corviknight's my favorite Pokemon. I love Van Gogh, and I have the coolest wife ever. She's awesome. My best friend, and she's great. So yeah, now that's out of the way. Let me just text her real quick and just let her know. Let's see. Alright. Let's get to it. You guys have anything for me? I'm Don's father. I'll be happy to assist you on your quest for Pokemon, or for the professor. I'm sure we can count on you. Professor Rowan invented a new Pokedex while working alongside a professor from the Kanto region. It would be Oak. I would love nothing more. Ooh. Okay, Druid, I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer and as a professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. This building with the red roof is Pokemon Center, a place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. You can find it on Pokemon Center. You can find a Pokemon Centers in most towns that we have them marked. The building with the blue roof over here is Pokemart. It's a shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. Druid, since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Don't let it bother you. Oh, that's right, Druid. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with the Pokedex? You may need to travel pretty far, so I think you should let someone know. Oh, but before you go, heal your Pokemon up at the Pokemon Center. It'll be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now. So don't forget what's happening till now. I'd better save. There, now I can take a break. That is a good idea. So I was going to say a second ago, I would love nothing more than for them at some point, I know they're never going to, just because it's the Pokemon, but a region where you can go to Sinnoh, Johto, Kanto, because they are like all connected to one. Love that so much. Hi, I work at a Pokemon. Did you know that a Pokemon's health is measured by hit points, HP restored? If a Pokemon runs out of HP, it faints and can't battle anymore. Pokemon's HP is low, you should heal it with a potion. Here, let me give you some potions. Sample. These ones are free. They will automatically go in your bags. I obtained. Put the potions in your bags and medicine pocket. Thanks, lady. Right. Mother. I'm leaving forever. Welcome home, dear. Promise I'm not dyslexic. Welcome home, Druid. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear. See, I knew deer was going to be in there somewhere. What's up, Druid? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big. Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Druid. I've got something that you'll find useful. Named the guidebook. Guidebook in the key items pocket. It's a guidebook. Take a look at it when you're curious about something or have questions during the adventure. You may find an answer. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking. I'll be alright by myself, dear. You go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But please come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear. Guidebook. Useful information for your adventure will be added to this guidebook. Check it out in bags, key items pocket. Excuse me, is my little toasty here? Oh, no, he's not? Oh, well then he must have left already. Let's do. That boy shouted about going on an adventure and then he bolted. So headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take a look at me. Not to worry, Druid will deliver. Won't you, Druid? I am Madrid. Oh, really? You do that for me? Druid, please take this certificate for me. and the parcel. Parcel and the key items pocket. Bye-bye, Druid. Enjoy your... Let me think. Knowing my boy, he probably would head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my toast. You got it, Moms. Oh, Druid. Getting something important. A hat. I can't forget the hat. Look at that. Styling and profiling. I don't leave the house without a hat 99.9%. Yes, that hat always did suit you well. Now, off you go. So this game has a really special place in my heart. Again, I said in the intro, I know that Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl in of themselves got pretty meh spots from the community. Wow, I did not press without countering something. Because it is pretty much just a one-to-one remake of Diamond and Pearl. Platinum's obviously the superior. Platinum is my favorite Pokemon game. So I completely understand that sentiment. Oh, that's right. Druid, I haven't shown you how to catch Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one just so you watch me, okay? But when I was a kid, probably, gosh, I was in like the 6th grade, 7th grade, one of the two. When Diamond and Pearl came out. And I vividly remember, I grew up pretty poor. We didn't really have a lot of extra funds, like, you know, so it wasn't like, ooh, a new game comes out, I can just go buy it, right? So it was pretty few and far between. I remember very vividly my mom buying me. I came home picked me up from school one day, got home, she says, hey, I got you a surprise for you. She hands me a Walmart bag. I open it up, and inside of it is a copy of Pokemon Diamond. And I, over moon, love these games. Pokemon has always been my favorite series since I could, you know, hold a game system in my hand. I'm 30 years old, and I have, to this day, loved Pokemon for more time has gone on. Somewhere in my pants of stuff, I have a Game Boy with Pokemon Red sitting over there. I just love Pokemon, and so that moment has always been just a core memory. So I just love it. Just brings the nostalgic thing out for me, getting to watch. So, all right, see, isn't it neat? Actually, it's better to lower your target's HP more than I did. Important to get the Pokemon's HP down as low as possible. A healthy Pokemon is very difficult. Oh, Pokemon also get easier to catch if you make them sleep or something by using a Pokemon's move. Okay, Druid, get you started. I'll give you some Pokemon. And the Pokeball. Let's see what we got. Put the Pokeballs in your bags. Balls. If you have lots of Pokemon with you, it'll be safer on long trips. Plus, it'll be a lot more fun having Pokemon friends. Okay, I need to go for now. I need to get going. Bye now. Hasta luego, amiga. Okay. All right. So, I am real quick gonna look up. Make sure that I remember. Let's see. Bum, bum. Bum. So a couple things. I mentioned the underground. We are going to be using the underground. Gift Pokemon are up for grabs, so we will be able to grab a Jirachi after the first gym on our way to Gardenia City. Let's see. I'm still toying with the idea of kind of a token system, which after when I find a skull fossil, that I could trade it in for a dome fossil, right? I think it's Skull of Dole, which effectively would allow me to trade in a Cranidos for a Shieldon, because you typically only get Shieldon in Shining Pearl. I haven't quite settled on that yet. I think it would be kind of a unique take on it, because it would again require me to find a skull fossil and get it back revived. So we're gonna play around with it and see what we got. Some other odd people that we can grab is Burmy. It's gonna be a pain in the rear end. I just put because you only get them from honey trees. We would need a female and need to evolve it into a damn Rash. Bronzor is also on the list at some point early on. So, but between now and the first gym, the only thing that we have to choose from is going to be Onyx. And Onyx is just... he's hot garbage. I don't know what else to say. He's terrible. He's bad. But I'm hopeful. We're going to see what happens. And I'll just look at their list real quick to see if there were any other Pokemon I was getting. But I think that's about it. So, alright, let's go. First of many. Your Pokemon trainer. I happen to be a Pokemon trainer. I always bet, so battle we must. Challenged by youngster Tristan. Mr. Tristan sent out Starly. Go Odyssey. You know, I kind of love that name for it. Kind of makes me think like Odysseus. Uh-oh. Oh. He might not make it out of this one. Well, rip. Oh! Oh, lordy. Living on one. Odyssey, you absolute king. Goodness gracious. Like, are we literally about to, like, have the shortest, like, run? Okay, we are smart. Level. They're back. Balls 20. Parcel. I have not actually looked at our bullet. Let's see. Not a great nature, but okay. It could be worse. It could be much, much worse. Alright, grind up just a smidge. What's this? Yep. Stab bonus helps a lot. I don't plan to do a whole lot of grinding, as much as I can avoid, because I know that's not really entertaining to watch. One thing I do wish is that if I were playing this on an emulator, I would just put in some rare candies and go to town, but you're playing this as legit as possibly. So. Oh, lordy, I did not expect that. Tell you what, some of these gyms are gonna be, they're gonna be rough. Especially if we struggle to get a full team, like, quickly enough. We're gonna run back, heal. I think we're big. Oh, Miss Joy. Talk to the nice lady at the counter and hand over your Pokemon. She'll restore your Pokemon to perfect health in no time at all. The local club is located at the top floor of any Pokemon Center. There you can have all sorts of fun with your friends. Oh, do you see that PC over there? That fancy blue one? Oh, I've got Pokemon with you if it's free to use. Thanks, old man. He books it. Hello. No. I'll check on. Nope. There's just such a charm about Sinnoh. Like, I can't think of a single Pokemon from Sinnoh that I don't like. And that's hard. Like, there's pretty much every other region. Like, I can find one or two that I'm like, eh. Sinnoh is like just perfect. Oh, boo, I can win. All right. Man, the lighting keeps making me think I'm getting like seeing shiny Starlies. Yeah. Have Pokemon battle. I'm going to. I don't think so. Best of luck. Youngster Logan sent out sheets. Go Odyssey. Quick. Oh. Couple water. Off. Yeah. We're golden. You're like, wow. Hello, young boy. Do you want to fight? I found a potion which I can't use. It's about side battle, but Cube Life City. Hi, Druid. Catching Pokemon? I think you'd feel a lot safer if you were to catch some more. Yeah, I would. In Jubilife City, there's a trainer school, which, well, you know, Druid, you should visit it. Get some tips on Pokemon. Oh yes, I just went to the trainer school earlier. Okay, bye now. That was dig. Wasn't calling us naive or dumb, but definitely buying it. All right. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Restore your tired Pokemon to full. But to rest your Pokemon, you bet I. Alright. Fighting. Hope to see you again. Local room series and battle and trade with. No, Pokemon have types like water, grass, and fire. They say the types have strengths, weakness. They do say that. You can still catch 6 Pokemon, or you still catch Pokemon even if you already have 6 traveling with you. New Pokemon can be sent to a box. Knowing that, I can keep catching more and more Pokemon. It'll make it'll make it more fun to check my box. My ability to read sometimes. Hello. Come to learn. Hey, Toasty. Hey, Druid, did you come to study too? I went ahead and memorized everything that was up on the blackboard. After all, it's a trainer's job to avoid having their precious Pokemon hurt in battle, right? So, Druid, what brings you here? Got something for me? I delivered the parcel. So, what is this? Score, it's a town map. Huh? Why aren't there 2 in here? I like it a lot, but I don't need 2. Here, Druid, you take one. I obtained a town map. Well, according to the town map, I guess Orberg City is where I should go next. They should be going next. There's a gym, so it'd be perfect for raising the Pokemon I just caught. Well, I'm on the road to becoming the greatest trainer of all time. See you around. Bye, Toasty. You just became a trainer, did you? Look at the topics. Not familiar. Wrote an essay in my notebook on what makes it I wrote an essay in my notebook on what makes a true Pokemon trainer. Pokemon are smart enough to use items that they're holding, but they won't know what to do. They won't know what to do with human-made items like potions. We learned about Pokemon types today. Grass is weak to fire, fire is weak to water, water is weak to grass. I think that's how it goes. So here's the thing: I can battle these 2 trainers here. I definitely want to, but I'm a little nervous because if my memory serves correct, they have Charge Beam. And Charge Beam is going to hurt. A lot. A lot. Let's try it, whatever. Battling's the best way to learn. Can we get a battle with you? Sure. Go, my Pokemon, go! Challenged by school kid Harrison. Son of Harris. Abra. Abra? All it's good and holy. If you use Charge Beam on me, I'm gonna flip a lid. Everybody says. Yeah, there it is. This is gonna hurt so bad. Yeah. Barring a crit. Never mind. I probably die. Yep. Ah! Odyssey's just so good. Ah, man, that's like the second time that's happened where he just like clutched it out. Odyssey's a man. I defeated School Kid Harrison by the literal skin of my teeth. 108 dice. It's hard to win when you don't have some Pokemon to choose from. Yeah, you're telling me. Alright, let's just go ahead and we'll run out to the center quick. Up from. Yep. Alright, folks, I'll be back in just a momento. And we're back. All right. Thanks for waiting. Hope to see you again. Yeah. All right. So I think we can take it. I think it'll be just fine. Toasty, if you look below the stream, you'll see a cool little partner hanging out, having a good time down there. Alright, lady. I just became friends with my Pokemon. I'm not sure we can do this, if we can do this properly, but maybe we battle? Let's do it. I need to try the things I learned before I forget. Well, Christine. It's gonna Abra and they're gonna charge beam. I cannot believe that Abra last fight got both of the special attack bugs. Like, I think it's like a 60% chance or something like that. But I also now don't live. Odyssey, every time you just pull through. So dependable. Gosh. Man, I love Piplup, man. So good. Completely impressed by how tough you are. If you'd like, talk to my friend and get technical machine. Whew, you're really good. We've been studying every day, but you were no match at all. You'd be able to use these technical machines properly. Here you go. EM10s. Now, this is one of my gripes of this game. Is the backstep to non-reusable TMs. I don't really understand why they did that. Make a whole lot of sense to me. But hey, you know what? It happens to the best of us, I guess. Yes, I would like to. Because I think basically one workup I should be able to kind of sweep stuff. Be full health? Okay. Heal, we're gonna get a Poketch, and we are going to find it to. I was watching a video of a guy a couple days ago, I guess. He was like reviewing Really Diamond Shining Pearl, and he's definitely from somewhere, probably Ireland, Scotland, somewhere that. And he's pronounced Orberg as Orbura, and I like that a lot better than Orberg. I like it, Orbura, but my southern accents definitely. That. Okay, you'll see I invented and now manufacture Poketches. Not only that, I'm now conducting the Poketch promotional campaign. All you have to do is find 3 clowns in Live City. If you can find them, I'll give you your very own Poketch. Well, I've already found one. He's right here. Right here. There's a clown. Alright. My B. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, I'm a Poketch campaign clown. Let's roll out my questions. Does Pokemon grow by defeating others and gaining XP points? Yes, it does. Ding ding, you are absolutely correct. Pokemon grow stronger by defeating other Pokemon in battle. Some Pokemon can even change into a different Pokemon through a process known as. Here you go, your Poketch coupon. Obtained coupon. Life is built on land carved out of a mountain. People, Pokemon of Orb City helped out. Went to trainer school around here, study there, you may come out stronger. Hiya, where'd you come from? Winleaf Town, huh? It's a nice place, quiet and all. Jubilife's a big place. It might be a bit of shock to you. Hiya, I'm a Poketch campaign clown. Let's roll out my questions. Can a Pokemon? Ding ding, you are absolutely correct. Hold a single item. Some items become effective as soon as they are held by Pokemon. Bears are eaten by Pokemon as necessary. Well, here you go, your Poketch coupon. I've always found it interesting to get number 3 from him when number 2 is down here. But, whatever. I am a Poketch campaign clown. So my question is, just like Pokemon do moves, Pokemon also have to do. The Clown of Wisdom. Clowning around. Pokemon's type matches the type of a powerful move it uses. That move made much more powerful. That is the unofficial term of stab. Same type attack bonus. Hello, man. I would like my watch. Okay, let me count your coupons. I'll pull up my Pokemon here and 1, 2, 3. Bravo. I say bravo. In return for these coupons, I present you with this Pokemon watch, or Poketch for short. You can add apps to your Poketch to make it more versatile. Please press the R button to open your Poketch. Control it by using the touchscreen. Hold down the R button to. One of those features that incredible for the DS at the time, pretty much worthless on the system. So probably not ever. I'll have to become Modi. Let's see if they're Aries. Plus heal. He looked at you menacingly. So catchy, much. Ask Sarah. Let's go. Gun. I like spamming water gun for I think next. Hey, none of that defense curl rollout business. That's ain't doing that. Those who didn't know, defense curl before you roll out, it will make your clout stronger. So, as stated before, the level cap for work is 14, so we cannot be past level 14 on entering. We can be like 14 and like 1 XP from turn 15, but we cannot be above 14. Now, once we enter the gym, we can go above 14. Once we're in the gym, we're in the gym. Gotta really be mindful. I think we're gonna fight this youngster. We're gonna go check out the route to the left to see if there's any berries out there. Really would love to get berries. Then we're gonna go fight Barry down to the right and get us an Onyx. Hopefully, be on our way to getting Jirachi. Oh, yeah. Probably could have. Is Pound even gonna do? Little pip. Having a good. Let's get in. So special attack's definitely. Would have loved if we could have gotten Modest or Adamant. But, sorry. At least we don't have a attack lowering. Good old Barry. AKA Toasty. Is he so much like you? Alright. Onwood. Really could just soundtrack this game. Route 218 is up ahead. Route 218 up ahead is great fishing. That's almost unknown to people. Yes, sir, an old rod is a good thing. I think so too, am I right? Sure. Yes, good answer. We can be friends. Here you go. That's my old rod. And the old rod from a stranger. You fish wherever there's a body of water. Oh, and by the way, did you need any tips on using the rod? Nope. First hurdle when you're fishing for Pokemon is... Said I didn't need... Stop telling me how to do things. I need to live my life. I don't know, Toasty. I think you could be a Rock the Blonde. Rock the Blonde, grow your hair out a little bit like it's been sometimes. You guys be the spitting image of... Running Hill. That was on the scale. Here's the thing. I cannot get any berries right, and I don't feel confident right without. That's... So, question is do I try and grind up another level? See, the downfall is I'm stuck in this position now. It's like, do I grind a little bit more and risk the over leveling? You know what? Let's just look up. Let's see what berries. He's gonna be level 7 Starly and level 9 Turtle. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I think if I set up a workup and go to town, I think... Hey, you. Yes, you with that cool scarf. I am a guy with a cool scarf. Come on. You should have seen that boy who came running by earlier. He ran past me so quickly that I couldn't even manage to say a hello. How... Can I... No. I know there's berry trees. See, I would capture a Starly Toasty, but I'm doing a Steel type only run. So I can only use Pokemon that either are a Steel type or evolve into a Steel type. Therefore, Starly is no. Me? Do you even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Come on, let's battle it out. But I'm challenged by a Pokemon trainer. Alright, let's hit a workup. Special attack buff. That I should be able to 2-hit Starly. Get a crit, get a crit, get a crit. Ah, yeah, let's go. Don't get cocky, kid. This isn't over yet. Alright, Han Solo. Oh, it did nothing. Alright, and here's the thing. Alright, we're gonna try a pound, but I know good and well. It's just... Oh, it was a crit. Gotta be why. My Pokemon's HP is low. This could be a bit tight. Away go. Slapped around by a penguin. Alright, one more and then I'll wrap it up. Okay, alright. Ooh, if he had crit me, that would have sucked. Would have been very sad. Alright. Odyssey wants to learn the move Charm. Yes, I would like to get rid of Focus. Charm is better. Partially low. What just happened? I lost? Yep, give me some money too. What do you mean I lost? Well, that's it. That's the last time I'll ever lose. I'm going to be the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. The first thing I'm going to do is take on the Orberg City Pokemon Gym. I'm going to toughen up for that, totally. Uh-huh. Do that, Barry. You know, I just realized Generation 3, one of your rivals' names is Wally. This game when you're 3. Did that make me reverse flash? Ah, I could have swore there was berry tree. Alright, we're going to avoid as many trainers as we can for now because we are encroaching the level cap. I also into that to definitely need to have some bonds for Onyx, even though God Onyx does suck to level up. Sit out the doof. I don't know, Toasty. Just paid me $1,200 for eating you. Yeah, reward. Oof. See, part of the problem too, like trying to forward think, right? There are no fire steel types that we can get other than Heatran, which is going to be into the game, so he doesn't even count. Right? No fire steel types I can think of. So grass types are really going to give us a run for our money. I think Jirachi will be able to be a good counter to most of them. But Gardenia is going to be very, very difficult to take down. Or Roserade is going to be... Roserade and Grottle both are going to... They're going to be rough. The 5 of you who are watching, thanks. Appreciate it. Glad you're hanging out. If you haven't already, leave a like, subscribe. We have cool stuff. We'll have more stuff coming. I should have. we need to really quick. Let's go ahead and. Hey, there's my wife. Hi, honey. To go back to 47 minutes on the VOD. Rewind back to 47 minutes. So let me make a gift of these technical machines to you. Basically, he was saying, sorry, I just like went right past all of that. He's saying that he's given us TMs for Rock Smash. FYI, when you use technical machines to teach your Pokemon a move, that TM will then break. So think very carefully when you're about to use it. I've also added a new feature to your Poketch feature. It's the Hidden Moves app. Use Rock Smash from your Poketch, and a wild Pokemon will get rid of the boulders in your path. But to do this hidden move in the field, you'll first need the gym badge from the Orberg City Gym. Looking forward to seeing you. This is one of the upgrades that I do very much appreciate about this game, that you can just use HMs outside of battle, or without having to like teach your Pokemon HMs. Alright, so here's the thing. What level are we currently? We are 11, so I think I can take on guys. It's fine. Why does this camper got a Shinx? No. You should have a Geodude so I can just hop the floor. Come on. Come on. He's intimidating. Alright. What's that guy? Not available. What's up, man? You know, I gotta go with you. I think Legends Arceus is definitely king. It is probably one of the best Pokemon games to date. But I definitely think on the Switch, by far, Legends Arceus takes the cake. Very excited for the new Legends game coming out. Legends Z? ZA. Legends ZA is what it is. We're trying to take the jobs away from hardworking Bidoofs. Yeah, that's right, Toasty. To celebrate getting through this cave, I'm going to battle you. Well, got like 5 more steps to get through the cave, but sure, okay, whatever. Challenge by Picnicker Danica. Why did I say Danica? It's Diana. Diana. Look at the screen. Just go Odyssey. Yeah, not available. I would say probably it would go Legends Arceus, probably Sword and Shield. That's hard. I would say Legends Arceus, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet was fine, but definitely not my favorite of the games. Hard to look past all the problems. Comes out of me. All right. Approaching level 12. 15 was our cap, right? All right. love that nobody in that cave had. Howdy, trainer. You don't have a single gym badge. Other trainers will look down on you like you're a total noob, right? I haven't been called a noob, and I can't tell you how long. And I don't know whether to be happy or sad. All right, so I'll tell you. I'll show you where the town's Pokemon gym is. Oh, hey, look, Toasty. Huh? Someone's there. Huh? Oh, it's you, Druid. You finally got here? Ah, you're slow like always. You're so slow, the gym leader's long gone now. He's had to go to, oh yeah, the Orberg mine. I got my badge already, so no big deal on me. Well, thank you, Toasty. Let's see. Let's see for TMs, trying to decide which Pokemon I should use. If I remember right, somebody in one of these buildings some Dusk Ball. Hello. Let's just train our Pokemon down in the mine. There are 8 gym leaders here in the Sinnoh region. The objective for trainers is to get gym badges from all of them. A gym leader isn't like any trainer you meet. I take as many Pokemon as possible. Well, currently as possible is 1, soon to be 2. Are you catching Pokemon? Here, take this if you'd like. Dusk Ball, there we go. The Dusk Ball and Pokemon's Pokeballs. Giving nicknames to Pokemon is the way to go. It makes you feel like they're your very own. This Psyduck's name is... I'd love it. He named our Psyduck yellow just because of its color. I don't understand the logic behind it at all. I mean, I named my Piplup after a Honda Odyssey, so... you win some, you lose some, you know? Listen, do you have a Pokemon called Machop? Would you be willing to trade your Machop for my Abra? Don't. If you're ever willing to change your mind, I'll be here waiting. A Pokemon obtained in a trade grows quickly, but if Pokemon grows too much, it would often... Of course, that won't matter if you have lots of gym badges. All Pokemon have a special power called an ability. The view is good from up here, but it's a pain going out. If you don't mind, can you... How about showing me a Pokemon called... I would if I was catching them. How my Pokemon and I... It's not anything I can explain easily. Work is our town's gym leader. He may be young, but he keeps the mine running safely and efficiently. Work is a user of Rock-type Pokemon. Don't you think Rock-type Pokemon are nice? I like how lumpy they are. That's why my wife likes me. Alright, let's heal up. Which on the PC at any Pokemon Center connect to the Pokemon boxes. All you need to do to store and may be able to access the Pokemon boxes from the menu screen. If you'd like to change your appearance for the Union Room, talk to the receptionist. I can click. I just traded Pokemon Global Club downstairs. Yeah, do you pronounce it Zoroark or Zoroark? Because I've always pronounced it Zoroark. Z-O-R-O-A-R-K. But I know a lot of people that pronounce it Z-O, like you just did. Zoroark. Zoroark? I don't know which one rolls off. Hello, welcome to the Orberg Mining Museum. Hello, how are you? I study Pokemon fossils. Me, right here, right now. On the verge of a breakthrough I am to achieve the extraction from fossils. Fossils I can extract Pokemon, but not yet, But have a... Well, how about that? Orberg Mine extends under the sea. Oh, this is cool. It never expected something that... wow, the Pokemon that carry this must be terribly strong. Route 207. I don't... There's nothing I can capture. There's maybe... there's no item. Zo-O Arc. I hate that so much. Zo-O Arc. Everyone's proud of me. They're digging for coal under the sea as we speak. It's amazing how they do it. Everyone's proud of the mine. I don't know why they're proud of me. This pile of dirty sand is called a slag heap for the waste. It's the waste from spring. Chop, 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 chop away on rocks. Howdy, sir. Taking a tour of our coal mine. Wonderful. That's excellent of you. It's always good to learn about new things to broaden your horizons. That is very true. I do very much agree with you. There's no question that this is hard work. Working alongside Pokemon, it gives me a boost somehow. Here, take one of these. Super potion. Feeling hale and hardy puts a smile on my face, and that makes me happy. Feeling hale, I've never heard that term. Guessing you're probably like good constitution. There were Pokemon that looked just like rocks. They sure surprised me. Everyone who works in the coal mines keeps their own Pokemon. Maybe challenge the battles. Ha ha ha. Found an X to fill. Level are we? We are level 11 still. I can fight these guys, yeah. I could run into Onyx. Bummer, man. Have sturdy? Yeah. It's getting fast, boys. Suian? You talking about yo dude? Lolan? Lolan's rock. I met them as Chop on Route 207. They've become my most trusted partners. Cool. Fight me? I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I snuck my Pokemon to work. The devious little dude. Worker Mason. Why does nobody have rock types? Like, come on, people. Get the program. Not want to fight your little man. Oh, gosh. Why did that hurt so bad? Definitely thought it. How embarrassing would it be? It's before I even get. That ace. That's cool. Yeah, man, not a problem. I know Black and White isn't like often looked at as some of the most favorable games for Pokemon, but I love them. I will tell you, so I'm playing Brilliant Diamond right now. Brilliant Diamond is an exact like remake, like a 1-to-1 remake of Pokemon Diamond, like DS. So whereas like some of the other remakes have kind of like added on some things or whatever, this is the first time that they've done just like a direct remake. Some people didn't really like that. I really love that because Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum are my favorite games. Nostalgia there. But, yeah. And Sword's cool. Like, Sword's even, like, it's kind of a fresh take on some of the Pokemon stuff. But yeah, Legends, ton of fun. You're gonna love it. A lot of deal. Let's see. Yeah, I've wanted to play that. I've heard it's really good. The MMO concept and being able to like go to different regions and all that. I said earlier in the video, I would love nothing more than if they had a game where you could go to Kanto, Johto, and Sinnoh, just because of how they like geographically lay out with one another. Kanto and Johto are opposite sides of Mount Silver, and then Sinnoh and Johto are connected as well through Sinjo. So I would love like a ability to go to different regions all in one game. Hello, Rourke. Made it last. Okay, stand back and watch this. Using the hidden move Rock Smash to get rid of the boulder block way. Fallen boulders need to be smashed so that they're out of the way. Get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you'd have to beat the gym leader first. And beat me. Like, can you just imagine, like, you're walking through these mines, you're just kind of taking in the sights, come around the corner, and there's just some dude who just, like, locks eyes with you, smashes a rock in front of you, goes, you want to fight, and then runs off. That's what just happened. Fine, alrighty then. Just a quick battle on my break. Yeah, Toasty, I wish Alolan Golem... That would be cool if there was a... I wish Alolan Golem was steel electric instead of rock electric. Especially because, you've got the, Magnemite line. It'd be cool to have an, like, alternative to that. Let's see. Geodude, we're just gonna water gun you. Onyx. In fact, Onyx has some of the absolute worst stats of any Pokemon in all of the game. It's just garbage. Just straight terrible. Toasty, remind me, do you have a copy of Diamond or Pearl? A Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl? Onyx. You have Shiny Pearl. Perfect. Get back from your vacay. Some help doing some evolutions. Need a get a shield on from you. Let's hit it. I need an Onyx. How is it that you play a game like this? You don't want a Pokemon like Onyx. You run into it non-stop. Then the one time where you're like, you know what? I'm gonna torture myself. Eat it. But see, Zubat evolves into Crobat, which is awesome. I mean, Onyx. Killing me, Smalls. Onyx. just tuning in and you're wondering why I'm running a circle so desperately looking for Onyx, we are doing a steel type only Nuzlocke of this game, which we can only either use steel type Pokemon or Pokemon that would evolve eventually. Currently, that leaves us with Piplup, and if you ever find one, an Onyx. First steel type that we can find earliest on is going to be our gift Jirachi. Lower Roma Town. Okay. Onyx. Alright. Dude. This is like Onyx's like chance. What is fine. And has. Well, of course, it's the Eric. Look, if I get a shiny Onyx, I'm never complaining ever again. That is one thing I will throw out there. Shiny Claws is in effect. So what Shiny Claws typically is that if we find a shiny, we're capturing it. One on the team. It'll be an honorary shiny or steel type. It will glisten as if though it were metal. Because let's be real, how often do you actually get to use a shiny Pokemon? Come on. It'll probably be a shiny Geodude. Yeah, dude. You ain't kidding me. Blop. Such a dapper little thing. Oh, see, I don't know if you caught on to this, but I named my Piplup Odyssey after Deadpool. I needed a theme and decided to go with Honda vehicles. Now Honda Odyssey. Mr. Geode. Maybe we start thinning the population. Huh? Oh, of course it's got sturdy. Why would they? Druid. close to throwing in the towel on the Sonics. Close. I think we'll want up elsewhere. Alright, I'm gonna get 5 more encounters. If I don't find one of the next 5 encounters, we're gonna go face the gym with our lone Odyssey. Hey! All it took was the thing. Now here's the thing. I gotta catch it. Case. It's strong enough. Yeah, right. I almost clicked water gun just out of pure like habit. He's gonna be the fastest snake boy alive. Let's just get lucky. Huh? Come on. Oh, snap. Of course it was a... Come on. Let's go. Alright. Of all the Honda vehicles, which one's the most disappointing? What's the Honda truck? What's a Honda truck called? Is that a Pilot? Ridgeline. Oh, what a great name for a Steelix. I'd like to give Onyx a name. I would. You're going to be named Ridgeline. Ridgeline has been added to the party. Sweet. Accord. You know, I literally almost went with Accord. I was this close to going with Accord. This close. Yeah, if like somebody rolls up like, yeah, I drive a Honda. You know, it's like, no bueno. Alright. Well, boyos. Find us a gym leader. We will absolutely not be using Onyx because what's he gonna do? Stare at them menacingly? The jazziness. Oh, I forgot. We gotta add Ridgeline to the team. Welcome to the team, Ridgeline. Look at him. He's just a goofy little guy. Alright, let's check him out real quick. Ridgeline, one of these days you're gonna... Pretty naive by nature. Alright. Well, at least he's a little fast, right? But that's special to abysmal. Just. Oh yeah, I love Alga. Yeah, I agree. Black and White was really, really something special. Black and White 2, arguably, so I would say Platinum is probably my favorite Pokemon game of all time. Right behind that is Crystal, and very closely behind Crystal is Black 2, White 2. Incredible games. I don't think they've ever since then pulled off the ability to have not just like a third game in a mainline series, but like a actual sequel, just something that was just so enjoyable, start to finish. Loved it, every bit of it. All right, so we got Rockhead. Speed is up. Oh yeah, very, very difficult to do the nature specific. All right, let's go take on our first gym. All right, so now that we are in the gym, we do have the ability to go past level 14. So if we level past 14 on these trainers, that would be okay. But we can't leave. Stuck in here. Thunderdome. Every man for himself. Youngster Jonathan. I know it's Jonathan, but looks Jonathan. Good kid says. Alright. Odyssey. Magic. Yo, PD, thanks for joining. Yeah, I agree. Same. I have somewhere on my shelf over here. I still have my Game Boy Color is like somewhere in that general vicinity. It's got my Pokemon Red in it. I no longer have my Pokemon Gold, but the hours I spent as like a 10-year-old playing Pokemon Gold, like just oh my gosh, I love Johto. Johto has such a special place in my heart. Love those games. Would love a remake. I know we have Heart Gold and Soul Silver, two of the best, like, absolute best games, like, remakes ever. I would love, like, a new one. Give me, like, even if they just did like they did with Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, give me a 1-to-1 remake. I'm fine with that. I'm good. Give it to me in this style. I won't complain one bit. Time to sweep the floor. Gonna guess we got some sturdy going on here. Oh, there we go. If you're just joining, we are doing a steel type only Nuzlocke. There are no steel types available prior to the first gen. The next steel type available will be Jirachi Rometown. So we have made a little addendum to the rules that you can use the Pokemon if it would evolve into a steel. We have Piplup and Onix on the team. They are wearing their honorary steel badges. And, yeah. Alright. Alright, time to take on Rourke. I think this should be pretty easy. I really don't see us having any issues. We'll set up a single workup and then water gun, go to town. Honestly, I think we'll be just fine. Let's see here. Let's make sure we are... Oh, okay, cool. Alright, Rourke. Welcome, this is the Oreburg Pokemon Gym. I'm Rourke, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. I'll need to see toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. Go it, let's do it. Also, if you're just joining, my name's Druid. I Mr. Druid often. You'll see in the comment section Toasty. He's one of our mods. He is also, along with me, myself, Toasty, and a friend of ours named Pastor Jay. We have this collective channel that we are streaming on here called The Gamer's Table. Really, the whole point of it is just to be able to have a place where people can come, find common ground, spend time with one another, play games that they like, enjoy one another's company. So glad you're here. There is Discord information and some of our videos. Toasty, if you're here, if you could drop the Discord link actually in chat. I meant to make that a pinned comment. But if you could do that, and anybody feel free to join. Just have a couple channels. We talk about nerdy stuff, video games, and movies and comics and all that goodness. I meant to do workup and I pressed the wrong button. That's okay. It didn't even need a workup. Alright, well. Rip in pieces. And our current goal with this is to get as far as we can in this game using only steel types. How's it gonna go? I don't know. But we're gonna see. Oh, absolutely not available. 100%. You can't, like, I feel like Johto, one of the major, like, memorable pieces of what makes Johto so great for me was that revelation the first time I played it. I remember I was, like, probably 9, maybe 8, first time I ever played it, and realizing upon beating the final gym that I had to go to Kanto to get to the Elite Four, and then not only beating the Elite Four, having that moment, but then realizing afterwards, like, oh, hey, go take on all the Kanto gym leader. Like, insane. They've never done anything like that ever since, and I just, you can't replace that feeling. Oh, lordy. Alright, a couple water guns with our workups should pretty well just get us there. Sturdy's gonna kick in. Yep, that's fine. We'll water gun again, because he's gonna potion. It shouldn't get him to full health, so Sturdy should not go back into effect. Yep, alright, we should be good to go. I think you take down the next Pokemon like you did the ones before. Granados. Granados was such a cool Pokemon. God, any kid, right, loves dinosaurs, especially boys. I thought Granados was such a... both Granados and Gildon, obviously, Rampardos. And... No! Oh, no! I wasn't paying it. I cannot. What's happened? Well, this might be the shortest. Might be the shortest Nuzlocke ever. Dang, man. Yeah, there is nothing we can do here. Such despair. All right, so what I think we'll do is if, well, there's no if, right? When we lose, when we lose here in a moment, we're going to, I don't know if I have the ability to do it right now, but I'm gonna like create like a lose counter in the bottom corner to show that we have lost, and we will continue on from where we are right now. Because to start it over, we'd do the exact same thing we've just done, and I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, and I know nobody wants to watch the grind once more. So we'll do that. But watch Ridgeline just for whatever reason pull through. I'm gonna be so upset, guys. Oh yeah, no. Well, all right, we have officially lost the Nuzlocke. We have lost the Nuzlocke. Let's see, can I? Hoping I could pin that comment. Toasty, I don't know if you have the option to pin that Discord comment that you made, but if not, it's fine. All right, we have lost. Shall I try again? I will say though, if we lose past this point, so let's say we get to Gardania, we lose, then like it's just over. But I'm too stubborn to not start back over and go again, so do this. All right. Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna set up a... We're gonna take out the Geodude, because we know we can one-shot the Geodude. Set the workup. If he hadn't flinched me, we would have been just fine. That flinch was just... well. That. Yeah. All right. Go. Get both. So do this. Now he's gonna. All right, as long as we don't get flinched. Golden. Breaks the mold. My headbutt. Get me down in the yellow. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah. See? It's a crit! Let's see. Alright, new level cap's gonna be 22. Okay. Alright. This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. But that's the story. We were strong and I was weak. That's all there is. According to the Pokemon League rules, I have to give you our gym badge to beat me, gym leader. Here's your official Pokemon League Coal badge. Yeah, and guess what? Just like that, oh, we get a badge. Look at that. Alright. Having the Coal badge means that you can now use the hidden move Rock Smash from your Poketch. You should also take these two. Gain TM76s. Maybe Stealth Rock, I think. Yeah. It's a move that inflicts damage on opponents that switch into battle. These are stickers I use. Here, take some. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Wonder, can I... I won't let... Try this. Not. Hey, do me a favor, Toasty. Put that message that you put together. Can you combine both the, if you're enjoying the stream, check out our Discord, and the like? Can you put those in one message? Because then I can pin that on my end. It won't let me pin two messages. Alright, boys. We did it. Each. Instead of. Hey, there we go. Alright. Huzzah! Thank you, Toasty. And a scholar. wonder if there are any. Let's see. Looking at the Pokemon we have available. Caption types there. With Ghost Rider. Okay. Hey there, Pair Pressure. Pretty standard Nuzlocke rules. They should be in the description. We are doing no healing in battle, so can't use healing items, that type of deal. We can use held items, so like berries are fair game, things of that nature. We are only doing steel types or Pokemon that will evolve into a steel type. So that's what's kind of making this a bit unique on my end. So for example, our team right now consists of Piplup and Onix, because they will both evolve into a Pokemon with a steel type. Prior to beating Rourke, there are no steel types available in the game. So without a rule like that, it really wouldn't be possible. We are about to pick up Jirachi here in just a minute. So Gift Pokemon are all game. We will be doing Pokemon that you can capture in the underground, but again, only steel types. So it's going to be like Magnemite, Skarmory, Mawile, things of that nature. If I can't remember if some of those are available prior to National Dex or not. And then obviously nicknaming Pokemon. We are nicknaming our Pokemon after Honda vehicles because I thought it was funny to name my Empoleon a Honda Odyssey. If you've watched Deadpool and Wolverine, you'll know why. And trying to think of anything else. We did just lose a second ago. We fainted. We got flinched and just absolutely demolished by Rourke first time around. And so rather than resetting the game and redoing everything we've done over the last 2 hours, we're going to note the loss, take it, and pick up where we just left off. Now, if we lose past this point, we just have to let the game's over. So, yeah, I think that pretty broadly explains it. But yeah, open for any suggestions as we go. I'm always looking for fun ways to do it. Right on, man. Are you shiny hunting anything specific right now? I know better. Get absolutely ambushed, Toasty. Oh, dude, nice. Well, best of luck to you. We were just talking about with some other folks earlier in the chat how Legends Arceus is definitely the best Pokemon game on the Switch. Love Legends Arceus. So, best of luck, happy hunting. I hope that you are able to find them without too much pain. Here comes Toasty. Dud. Whoops, Druid, you got the gym badge, huh? Eterna City is the next place with a gym that gives badges, right? So yeah, I went to Route 207, but you can't go through it without a bike. I made my team battle and toughen them up, so it wasn't a waste. Someone went back to Jubilife City. Next stop, Eterna Gym badge. 10 seconds before I dash. 9. Ah, who's got time to count? I don't remember. You grabbed the Quick Claw from Jubilife City. I'm trying to remember if there are any items of note that we can head and grab from Orberg. We can get Flash, but not really concerned about getting Flash at the moment. come back and get a. When we have the bike, we can get a earth plate. That'll be good. All right. Well, onward to Eterna City. I don't know, Toasty. You keep running into me. Alright, so the current level cap is level 22. Oh, Pear, that's one rule that I realized I didn't mention. We are playing with level caps, so we cannot level past the highest Pokemon level of the next gym leader. So, Eterna City's, Gardenia's gym leader, her ace, is level 22 is her ace Pokemon. So, we can level up to 22 before we go into the gym. We cannot level past it. Once we get into the gym, we can level past it. We were in the gym, in it. We're done. I do not have a good feeling about the next one. We'll see what happens. I think Jirachi's going to be a pretty hard carry for a little bit, which I'm hopeful for. I can't think of if Jirachi learns any sit and move. I have a sneaking suspicion that it does. Oh, well. Sorry, where's X for life? Alright. Got me down. Grab the quick claw. It on the Hello. Oh, your Pokemon's quite adorable. Here, try making it hold this quick claw. I would love Piplup to have had the quick claw. Or to Odyssey. So long. Alright, onward to Ravage Pack. Oh yeah, forgot about this. Ah, Druid, impeccable timing as always. These miscreants are babbling utter nonsense that I just can't stomach. Show them some manners if you... Oh, Professor, why must you be so difficult? We are approaching you strictly as businessmen. All you must do is provide us with all your research findings. In turn, we'll see that your that doesn't become collateral damage. Druid, let's battle together and teach these losers a lesson. You're challenged by the team of Galactic Grunts. Alright. Well, this is pretty much just gonna be a quick done. Chimchar, look at you being smart. Disrespectful for myself. What? Odyssey is evolving. Now here's the hard part. I'm what, level 16 now? So that gives us 6 levels between now and the actual gym battle. Look how handsome he is. What a good boy. It lives alone away from others. Apparently, every one of them believes that this is the most important. Goodness gracious. Wants to learn Metal Claw. See, he's an honorary. Get rid of Peck. You leave us no option. We will retreat for now. Because Team Galactic is benevolent to all, we shall leave. Uh-huh. So they call themselves Team Galactic, do they? When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some sort of energy. I believe it is a mystic power far beyond our control. Team Galactic seems to be trying to harness that power for... Anyway, Druid, well done. You battle quite capably. Seeing you trainers battle side by side with your Pokemon only makes me more confident in my decision to trust you with the Pokédex. Druid, did you know? The professor studies the evolution of Pokemon too. According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution. I guess that means some Pokemon must undergo startling evolutions. So, Druid, let's keep working on our Pokédex project. It's such a cool thing when we made the transition into Sinnoh. Whoa, was that you now? What was that just now? That was amazing. Those guys look awfully scary, but she sure showed them. Phew, that was like a breath of fresh air. Anyway, my name's Babe. I've never known how to say it. Babe. I work on the system administrator here at Hearthhome City. Now, as putting on such a good show, I'll let you access Pokemon boxes from anywhere. I'll also give you these ball capsules. Anyways, so the transition to Gen 4 and seeing a lot of like the old Pokemon getting new evolutions, like you know, Electabuzz getting Electivire. Score. Gligar becoming Score. So all these really cool. Alright, what we got going? Hello, sir. Hello. Yeah, buddy. Oh, 100%. Some of the best evolutions they've like done to date. Gone Mega, what an incredible design. Let's see. Go to grab a couple things. All right. Cartoons. Cartoon better than rock. Ugh, cannot stand it. One of my few complaints in this game is the change of TMs back to single-use TM. I like the way Sword and Shield did it, where you had your TMs all had your TMs all had like they were all used, but then there were TRs that were some of like the more powerful moves, more historic move, that type of deal. I think that really helped it. Raising different kinds of Pokemon. If you only have one type of Pokemon, you'll have a hard time with type Sweet Tooth. Well, I'll have a hard time because there's barely any of them currently. Have a battle while smelling the aroma of flowers. Eagler? Is that her name? Eagler? Who looks at their kid and says, you know what? Name me Eagler. Alright. I don't remember. Does this game have the affection, like, mechanic? Where it's like, you know, Piplup held on so you wouldn't be sad. I think it's just... It always throws an interesting wrench in Nuzlocke. I don't quite know how I feel about it, because on the one hand, the original purpose of Nuzlocke, the idea behind it was, like from like when they first started, the idea was is that you only captured one and you nicknamed them because you were supposed to be like developing a relationship. Like it was supposed to make that bond between you and your Pokemon that much deeper. And so like when it fainted, it died. Like it was supposed to hurt. Like it was supposed to matter. So there's part of me where it's like, it's almost kind of a cool mechanic to have for a Nuzlocke. You know, that, you know, there is the chance that because of the bond you built with your Mons, because you're only using such a small amount of them, that it can really make that like last second, you know, moment matter, right? It can like save itself or whatever the case may be. And then on the other hand, there's the purist in me that's like, well, you know, Nuzlocke's supposed to be hard and it's supposed to be difficult. Yeah, Pear. So I think what I decided early on is I'm gonna do kind of like a token system where once I find a skull fossil, I will like quote unquote trade that in for a Shieldon. That's what I would like to do. I think that'll help, obviously round out the team a little bit, and you know it kind of helps make the game a little bit more fun. I'm not restricting myself to steel types to just have like a hard time. I'm doing it because steel types are one of my favorite types, if not my favorite type, and because I thought it'd be cool. So, more the merrier. Oops. Real scared. They scare me because I don't trust Onyx. Oh, Roma Town. All right, let's get Jirachi. Oh, you there? I gather you've seen a wishing star before. Mind taking this Pokemon? I think it would be perfect for you. Jirachi, yes. I'd like to give Jirachi a... Yes, I would. What are we going to name Jirachi? Let's see here. thinking probably. Oh yeah, if Scizor would be a great addition. I can't remember if you can find Scyther in the underground. Um, and it's definitely on the list. My goal is to go for all of those. Obviously can't get Lucario until what's the name of the gym? Steel type gym until after that. So he'll be a little while, and then looking to, as soon as I'm able to get to the underground, which I should be able to do once we get to Eternal City, I'm gonna go try to grab a Magnemite. Trying to remember, I gotta remember where to find Nose Pass. Once I get those, I should be able to get both Magnezone and Probopass. And then we'll be able to get a Bronzor not too long from now as well. Bronzong will be coming up. Once I get a Skull Fossil, trade that in for a Dome Fossil. Trade it in for a Dome Fossil. I'll trade in a Shieldon. Yeah, so I mean it's cool. It's like it's Steel types. There's few in this game, but mighty. Like there's enough to make up a team plus a couple like bench members. Because ultimately, right, eventually something's gonna die. Probably, most likely. I'm gonna get unlucky. I'm gonna make a bad decision. That's just the nature of Nuzlocke. So it'll be nice to have a couple people. Not a lot. So Dialga once we get towards the end game. That's awesome. A shiny alpha of Probopass. I love Probopass. I know he's so goofy. He's so cool. All right, I think we're gonna name. Or Ward's been added to the party. I wish you and this Pokemon the grandest of adventure. Anybody seen the Jirachi's Wish Pokemon movie from back in the day? Incredible. That's nostalgia. Oh, hello there. Looks like you've played Let's Go and Kanto before. Would you like to go on an adventure in Sinnoh with this Pokemon? I love how like the other one definitely seemed a little bit more like in lore, in game, whatever. And then it's like, I see you've played the Pokemon game Let's Go from you. All right, me going to the. Sorry. Godspeed. Keep the box safe for it. Alright. So now, check out Feel Psychic. One's pretty bashful by nature. Okay. Neutral nature. You know what? I'll take it. Take it. Serene Grace. That's awesome. I am glad for some Serene Grace. I do want to put probably Stealth Rock. Alright. So, now we got that. Need to go. I really do need to go grind up Hachi. Best bet. They're given as bouquets for first feelings of gratitude. It's enduring tradition rallies. Oh, berries, finally. Do you think it's cute how a Pokemon plucks berries? Yes, I agree. Pluck. Pluck should be able to. Aroma Town was just a barren, desolate hill long ago. People started planting flowers on it because it was such a sad place. But nothing would grow, people didn't know what to do, and then one day someone expressed thanks for the blessings of nature. Then the whole hill to bloom. That's strange and wonderful. I wish we could have seen, like, in Legends Arceus, I wish we could have seen a couple of these, like, moments, right, where it's like, oh man, Floroma Hill or whatever is all, you know, desolate, and then we could have seen the moment where it, like, blew in. Like, that would have been so cool. Shiny Magby, let's go. Shiny Magmortar on deck before too long. Yes, I would gladly take this. Turned it softener. One of my pipe dreams is to have a shiny living dex one of these, you know, decades. I actually take the time to start hunting. Trainer, please water berries using the spray duck watering can. Got it, Captain. Hello. Single berry will grow into a plant that makes several berries. By planting one, there will be more and more berries in it. I hope you will help us by spreading more berry. Hello, would you like to exchange your berries for some stickers? Nope. Those flowers are only for some kinds of Pokemon appear only if they're attracted by the sweet scent of honey. Pokemon must have an acute sense of smell. They can sense the aroma of honey from very far away. Alright. I think our game plan is we're gonna... Can't go up there yet. I think we gotta go to the Valley Windworks. Or, well, we gotta go, get them angry. Die? So berry. Hello, little girl. Help, trainer. Please, can you eat my papa for me? He works at the Valley Windworks, but the people dressed like space aliens are mean and won't let me in. Alright, so I don't remember. I need to look real quick, because, so one of the Moans we need to capture is a Burmy. Now Burmy is... Well, generally, it's gonna be pain. It's gonna be a pain. To be honest, it's gonna be a pain. Not guaranteed. Taking a quick look for pathing. If the berry trees are if they specifically are tied to like certain, or if like any berry. Alright, I think we gotta do the one in the, Oh, you know what, Pear? You're probably right. You're probably right, because if I remember right, in this game, if you have a shaman, you bring him here. That's how you change his form. I got orders to keep everyone out if they're not part of Galactic. You're giving me a look that makes me think you're gonna try and get in. Okay, then you have to battle me for it. Yeah, the Steel type Wormadam is one of those. It's literally the trash form, right? It's not gonna be a good offensive team member by any means. That thing is surprisingly a lot. Now, if a fire Pokemon, a fire type like looks in its direction, it's dead. But most other things, it should be able to tank pretty well. Now, come on. Alright, so level 11. That's kind of where we're at currently. Oh gosh, I just remember we're going to fight Purr. Isn't that just great? Getting owned by some kid. Can't do a thing if I lock myself in with my works key. That's right, the other works key's not here. Cohorts in the flower patch have the other one. In that sense, I'm no longer the loser. Ever makes you feel better. Yeah, right. There are certain mods throughout the game that are straight up run-enders. If Ugly is... Yeah, I'm definitely thinking Onyx, probably lead some Stealth Rocks, and go to town. Yeah, 16. Oh! Right. I forgot to add a chord. What's wrong with me? Hello, welcome to the club. They help the little gimmicks when you don't use them, huh? We can one-shot this trainer, can't we, Liz? That doesn't make me feel good. Challenged by twins. I love Jirachi. One of the best, like, mythical Pokemon. Cute little design. Tons of fun. Jirachi. Just... what are we looking at? Yeah, stat-wise. Are we still getting to... back. no reason to have rock throw. Smack. Same with better accuracy. Oh, I'm dumb. Why would I do that? What is this steal? It's been a long day. Dude, Perry, that is a great comparison, and I have never considered it, but that is exactly what it is. Rugly is just like a noob. So we're gonna go for just a short bit more. Wrap it up. We will be back tomorrow, streaming once again. Probably ballpark 7:30. Gonna come hang out. But we're gonna finish up this little side quest quick. What's the thing? Not quite there. Finish up this little side bit here. We must have it. Hey, this kid is a witness. What do we do? We can't have the brat running off to get help. The solution's simple. We must ensure the brat stays quiet. Oh, they're like, you know what? This kid saw us. What are we gonna do? I don't know. Just kill him. Just take him out. Yeah, that is my biggest hope, because Rose Raid, this is just one of those generations where there's so many good mons. Rose Raid being a prime example of something that just really, really good, and without a good counter, you just wipe your team. So the psychic types, the psychic attacks are help. I will probably grind a little bit off screen to get caught up with some of the levels. Jirachi caught up a little bit, so on and so forth. And then back tomorrow should be headed toward towards Gardenia. I would really like to get to, I'm trying to think, because I need to get the honey tree going, but I don't remember. I don't remember which ones specifically have burning. I think it's only the one that's stuck behind the tree that you need cut for. Let's see. Okay, it's honey tree. These can caught in the wild. Honeys. Okay, so they can go on. They can go on anywhere. I think it's actually. Now I'm thinking about it. I think it's much lax if I do a couple of this. The downside to all this too is that not only do I have to get Burmy, but I have to get specifically the trash Burmy. I may do a similar thing where if I get lucky enough to find a Burmy, I may do a token system. I think I have trash Burmy Pokemon. If I do, I'll probably trade in for that. I just don't want to do like, you know, if I could get it, so just home. I don't know. It feels a little not in the spirit of. The brat's tough, like really, really tough. Tougher than I can put into words. I know a lot of words. Oh, Team Black. Oh, we're done for now. Let's head back to the Valley Windworks. Oh, what's this thing? They seem to have forgotten it. Works key. Ah, it must be for the Valley Windworks. It's of no use to me. You may as well have it. Thank you. Goons were trying to rob me of my sweet honey. They sure were weird, though. You saw how they were dressed. What they were saying didn't make a whole lot of sense either. Oh, I need to thank you. Will you take this? Slather honey on a sweet-smelling tree. I attract Pokemon. There's nothing more horrifying than the dead look behind an Esper's eye. Slather bark with honey. Hello, boy. All right. We'll take on Twitter. Or is it Mars? Whichever one is first. We're gonna go fight him. It's Mars. Let's see. Magnemite, Bronzor, I don't remember if you can get Skarmory before the National Dex. I'm pretty certain you can't get Maul before the National Dex. I'm trying to think that might be it. If we could find a Scizor, that would be, or a Scyther, that would be great. That's one of my hopes. I can't speak. Scyther is available prior to the net. I gotta ask Skarmory's after National Day. I figured it was, and I'm gonna assume probably the same for Scyther. But if we could at least pick up Bronzor and Magnemite, I think sailing pretty. All right. Let's use Valley Works. Key gets chunk. Door to the Valley Windworks open. What? No way, you have the key? Fucking the door was meaningless. I am the loser in this after all. There's no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. Alright. I don't trust us. We're gonna make it work. Yeah, Magnemite's going to be a hard carry for Crasherwood. 100%. Pretty sure. So, let's see. Alright, these are just steel types that are available in the game. Both the Sinnoh-Dex and National Dex. Steelix, Empoleon, Shieldon, Bastion, Bronzor, Bronzong, Lucario, Dialga, Magnemite line, Fortress, or Farmery, Mawile, the Aeron line, the Beldum line, Registeel, Jirachi, and so Not a whole lot. Most of those are national. It's gonna be tough. But just think how great it's gonna be. We can win this. It's gonna feel so good. Like, so good. Cascoon, take a rock. Yeah, I'm gonna need some shenanigans for Maylene. Truly, I think maybe might end up being like some Serene Grace shenanigans for Maylene, like if I can get like Hypnosis or, you know, stuff going like that. Thunder Wave. Collecting electricity from the valley when works. It's our mission. Yeah, I got unlucky. He's got Rockhead. I was so hoping for Sturdy Onyx, but unfortunately, that's Rockhead. A bind off. I am slow. Avoided the attack. There we go. You know, I'm just realizing it's going to also be really, really bad. Jupiter's flamethrower stun tank. That, I forgot all about the fact that it has the doozy. But don't think by that point, have it. Yep. We got a lot of uphill climbing to do with this team, but I feel confident. Let's give Wanda. Yep, totally meant to do that. Totally, I'm definitely. Love wasting berries. Alright, well. Who does... Like a zoo. Whatever. Set up the rocks. Throw some rocks. Squeeze the life out of them. That's the game plan. And a Mars. Alright. Self rock. Can we get 2 layers of stealth rocks up? No, it's spikes. That's right. Oh my lord. Not Zubat? That'd be super cool if he did. This should do a ton of damage though, because it is flying time. Alright, we should be able to take the Zubat out though with this. Then good. Lucky enough. Yep. Alright. Now we should be able to get a bind off if we're lucky. Lucky. What happens? Lovely. Alright. Show me a bind. Come on. Ow. But look at the Orberry off. Alright. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. Now, residual damage. That we're gonna get. Let's see if we can get a. Let's see if we can roll the dice. Let's get a paralysis. Come on, show me paralysis. Alright, I think we can live. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Fishing for the Paris now. Pick one more, swap into Triple up. I don't think this has Pursuit. If it does, I'm gonna totally get got. There was like a slight pause, and I thought it was going for Pursuit, and I was about to just cross the room. Yeah, they stole my clip ball. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's get the water gun off. Feels bad. Alright, even with a crit, I should live one more. Doesn't even matter. We got it. Let's go. First boss fight down. Look at that. Beautiful. That's alright though, I quite enjoyed our battle. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Galactic. They were saying that they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. Just creating a new universe, so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort. Anyway, I can't tell you how grateful I am for you saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. I love this interaction. Papa! Shut Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, Stinky. Sorry, they had me working non-stop. Thank you, trainer. Made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will go it again. Alright. So now, we're gonna wrap it up. thanks for joining us, for everybody who came out tonight. It's been really cool to sit here and hang out, pair. Great to meet you. We'll be live again tomorrow at about 7:30 Eastern time. Best. And yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding off screen tonight. Get us caught up, probably get us through to Eterna City. And yeah, hopefully get to have some more fun tomorrow. And thanks for coming out. Appreciate you guys. It's been a lot of fun.